welcome back to Fireside Bourbon. And today we are honoring National Craft Distillery Day. Here is a selection from a local distiller in French Lick, Indiana, Spirits of French Lick. Well, it's in West Baden. Some more craft. Three Chord. Of course, Three Floyds out of Hammond, Indiana. 450 North out of Columbus, Indiana. Of course, our famous rice whiskey, J.T. Mellick out of Louisiana. How about Templeton? Templeton Rye that started producing bourbon last year in the fortified bottle there. The blend of a rye whiskey and a port wine out of Templeton, Iowa. And other spirits like the smoked gin done by our buddy Justin Oiley over on TikTok there, FKA Deadman. Got a signature on there. Here's a Hazmat Brandy out of Spirits of French Lick. Coming in at 147.9. How about High West out of Colorado? Still Austin out of Texas. Dragon's Milk out of Holland, Michigan. How about Stranahan's out of Colorado? So that's just a few expressions of craft distillers around the country. Some from our area, but today to toast the National Craft Distillery Association and the craft distillers, we are going to have a pour of Spirits of French Licks offering Hindustan Falls. This is a straight bourbon whiskey. It's made with heirloom corn, rye, and malt. It's been aged at least 4 years. It's a bottle and bond. It's coming in at 100 proof, of course. And we are going to get into this. Let's give that a little pour there. Get that open. Do a little toast to them. While that's sitting there opening up just a second, we'll share a couple things now of this quarter's Whiskey Advocate. The editor and publisher, Marvin Schenken, wrote an article. It didn't have to do really with this. It had to do with another subject. But he put in some information I thought was interesting and should be shared. And it's from an article, a little editorial he did called It's Just Getting Started. And that is that today there are nearly 3,000 craft distillers in the U.S. This is according to the American Craft Spirits Association, ACSA. And that to show you how much that has grown, in 2000, there were fewer than 25. So in 25 years, we have grown from 25 craft distillers to nearly 3,000. That's an amazing growth. Now, with that said and stated, you got to realize how much that has affected the whiskey market, the bourbon market, because we are 25% higher in sales than in 2000. Okay, so that is, I'm sorry, I said 25, but I'm at 28% higher in sales than in 2000. So we've had exponential growth. That is 1/4 growth, a little over 1/4, almost a third growth in 25 years by these craft distillers. They play a major role in the market. Okay, they were very beneficial. So we want to say cheers to the craft distillers, to the association that they come under, and that and what's being done in the states all over the country that are allowing these distillers to do their trade, and for us to be able to, as consumers, to purchase this and to enjoy it, and to enjoy different expressions outside of the main big conglomerates that we all know so well. So cheers to craft distilling. And today, I'm only here for a good craft bourbon whiskey.